The formation of the solar system. The solar system is the planetary system that includes the Sun and all the celestial objects that orbit around it. It is estimated to have formed about 4.6 billion years ago from a cloud of gas and dust called the Solar Nebula. In this documentary, we will explore the formation of the solar system, its planets, and other objects that orbit the Sun. The solar system began as a massive cloud of gas and dust called the Solar Nebula that existed in space. This cloud was mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, but it also contained other elements such as carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen. At the center of this cloud, there was a dense core that was surrounded by a rotating disk of gas and dust. This core was the beginning of the Sun. As the disk rotated, it began to flatten out, and its edges began to cool and condense. The inner and outer planets. Our solar system is composed of 8 planets, which are divided into 2 categories, inner and outer planets. The inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, and they are also known as the terrestrial planets. On the other hand, the outer planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and they are also known as the gas giants. In this documentary, we will explore the characteristics and differences between these 2 categories of planets. The inner planets. Our solar system is composed of 8 planets, which are divided into 2 categories, inner and outer planets. The inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, and they are also known as the terrestrial planets. On the other hand, the outer planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and they are also known as the gas giants. In this documentary, we will explore the characteristics and differences between these 2 categories of planets. The inner planets are located closest to the Sun and are made up of rocky material. The first planet is Mercury, which is the smallest planet in our solar system. It has no atmosphere and is known for its extreme temperature fluctuations. During the day, the temperature can reach up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, while at night, it can drop down to minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit. The second planet is Venus, which is similar in size to Earth. However, it has a very thick atmosphere that traps heat, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. The temperature on the surface of Venus can reach up to 864 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hotter than the temperature on Mercury. The third planet is Earth, which is the only planet in our solar system that is known to have life. It has an atmosphere that contains oxygen, which is essential for life. Earth also has a magnetic field that protects it from harmful solar radiation. The fourth planet is Mars, which is known for its red color. It has a thin atmosphere that contains carbon dioxide and a small amount of oxygen. Mars also has the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons, which is over 13 miles high. The outer planets. The outer planets are located further away from the Sun and are made up of gas and ice. The first outer planet is Jupiter, which is the largest planet in our solar system. It has a very strong magnetic field that traps charged particles, creating intense radiation belts around the planet. Jupiter also has over 70 known moons, the 4 largest of which are known as the Galilean moons. The second outer planet is Saturn, which is known for its beautiful rings. These rings are made up of ice and rock particles that range in size from tiny specks to large boulders. Saturn also has over 80 known moons, the largest of which is Titan. The third outer planet is Uranus, which is known for its unusual tilt. It rotates on its side, which causes its poles to face the Sun at different times during its orbit. Uranus also has a very cold temperature, with the coldest temperatures in our solar system recorded on its moon, Manda. The fourth outer planet is Neptune, which is the farthest planet from the Sun. It is similar in size to Uranus and has a blue color due to the methane in its atmosphere. Neptune also has a very strong magnetic field and is known for its large storms, including the Great Dark Spot, which is a large storm system similar to Jupiter's Great Red Spot. Our solar system is composed of 8 planets that are divided into 2 categories, inner and outer planets. The inner planets are made up of rocky material and are located closest to the Sun, while the outer planets are made up of gas and ice and are located further away from the Sun. Each planet has unique characteristics that make it fascinating and worthy of exploration. As we continue to learn more about our solar system, we will gain a greater understanding of the universe around us. The asteroid belt. Our solar system formed around 4.6 billion years ago, from a cloud of gas and dust that collapsed under its own gravity. As the cloud collapsed, it began to spin, forming a flat, spinning disk. The center of the disk eventually became the Sun, while the surrounding material began to clump together to form the planets. However, not all of the material was able to come together to form planets, and much of it was left behind in the form of small, rocky objects that orbited the Sun. These objects are known as asteroids and are found throughout the solar system. The Kuiper Belt. The Kuiper Belt is a region of space beyond the orbit of Neptune that is home to a vast number of small, icy bodies. It was named after Dutch-American astronomer Gerard Kuiper, who predicted the existence of this region in the 1950s. The Kuiper Belt extends from around 30 to 55 astronomical units from the Sun, and it is estimated to contain trillions of objects larger than 1 kilometer in diameter. Comets. Comets are small celestial bodies made up of dust, rock, and ice. They are known for their distinctive tails, which form when they approach the Sun and the heat causes the ice in their nucleus to vaporize. Comets can be visible from Earth with the naked eye, and they have been observed and documented for thousands of years. Comets are thought to originate from 2 main regions in our solar system, the Kuiper Belt and the Oort cloud. The Kuiper Belt is a region of space beyond Neptune that contains many icy objects, including Pluto. The Oort cloud is a theoretical region located beyond the Kuiper Belt, where comets are believed to originate. When a comet is disturbed from its orbit in the Kuiper Belt or Oort cloud, it can be pulled into the inner solar system and become visible from Earth. Meteoroids. Meteoroids are small pieces of rock or metal that are floating in space. They can be as small as a grain of sand or as large as a boulder. When a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, it becomes a meteor, also known as a shooting star. The bright streak of light that we see as a meteor is caused by the friction between the meteoroid and the Earth's atmosphere. Most meteoroids are thought to be fragments of comets or asteroids. When a comet or asteroid collides with another object, it can create a debris field that contains many small pieces. These pieces can then be pulled into the inner solar system and become meteoroids.